Yo, what is good, everybody? It's your boy Noah, back again with another YouTube video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's video. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I help people awaken to their true abilities through wellness and spirituality, aka Noah's Ark. And thank you guys for stopping by. I got inspired today to record this video because I haven't posted a lot of videos on this topic in particular, and that topic is happiness. I want to go over the truth about happiness and some of the key philosophies that have helped me throughout my life, specifically these past few years that I've been on my spiritual journey. And I think that these philosophies can be key and they can help you change your life and understand that, we're all, very similar. As much as we seem like we're different. The key to happiness and kind of the truth about happiness is that a lot of people try to find happiness in the outside world, right? They try to reach on to things that are happening in their life in order to find happiness within. They try to find happiness through external things, right? Our external reality is only one aspect of our life, right? There's a whole new world inside of us. Right? There's a whole new world on the inside of who we are, right? And happiness isn't going to be found in the external life, right? This external life is only one aspect of who we are, and it's only one aspect of our life, right? And where we'll find true happiness is from within, right? By ourselves, you know what I mean? A lot of people, like I said before, they try to look for happiness on the outside, but in reality, happiness is only going to come from within. And on that note, life is going to be filled with ups and downs, right? But the key to living a happy life is understanding that your ups and downs, is what makes life beautiful, right? If everyone was happy all of the time, on surface level, that might look like a fun time, right? But in reality, it would just make life very boring, right? It would make it very mundane, because if we are very happy in our life all the time, then we wouldn't be able to appreciate a lot of the things that we have in our life, right? We wouldn't be able to appreciate the things that happen to us in our life. And that's why I think that everybody in life needs struggle. Everybody in life needs ups and downs, right? Everybody needs those lows. Everybody needs those times when you're angry, in order for us to have perspective and to appreciate the good times, right? Whenever they come. And understanding and adopting this perspective can really help change our life, because, in reality, life is what we make of it, right? I believe that everyone put on this earth here is put on this earth to experience what we want in our life, to experience our dream life. But in order to do that, we have to experience struggle in our life. We have to experience us feeling sad, and us being mad, right? And so and if you're someone who struggles with being mad, often, right? Or someone who suffers with sadness a lot of the times, I want you to know that that's okay. Embrace it, right? A lot of the times especially in the spirituality community, in the spiritual community, a lot of us are very positive vibes only, right? But that in turn, it doesn't, resolve all the problems, right? It only bypasses a lot of the issues that we have as a society. And so I think that we need, we need those negative times. We need those times when we're sad and we're upset, and it's okay to feel upset, right? A lot of people in the spiritual community, they make it seem, if you're very, very positive vibes only, right? You're gonna want to experience happiness all the time, right? You're gonna be happy all the time. And there's a way that you can experience happiness most of the time, right? And it's by acknowledging and accepting that it's okay to be sad. It's okay to be angry, right? I get angry sometimes, right? I get sad sometimes. I'm not perfect, right? I know it seems like I'm happy whenever I'm recording videos, but that's just because this is what I love to do, right? And so you're only getting the good side of Noah right? Whenever I'm recording videos. And that's why I'm, happy whenever I'm recording videos, but I'm not like this all the time. And, I'm sad, I get sad. There are times when I'm angry, ask my family, right? But for the most part, I acknowledge when I'm sad, I acknowledge when I'm angry, and this is what helps me live a happy life. At the beginning of my journey, I always thought that being sad and being mad was wrong. I viewed it as bad, right? But that only blocked me from experiencing all of what life has to offer. By bypassing those emotions, I was ignoring my emotions, right? I was ignoring the times that I was sad. I was ignoring the times that I was mad, and I was lying to myself. I was saying that I was happy when I actually wasn't. It was when I embraced me being upset, and I was okay with being mad. There was a story where I was taking my younger sibling I was picking my younger sibling up from school, right? And as you guys know, I'm not a huge school guy, right? I'm not super big on school. I never really excelled in school. I graduated high school, but I ended up dropping out of college, and that's a side note. But so I was picking up, I'm not a huge fan of the school system, let's just put it that way. As I was picking up my younger sibling, the person at the office had all these restrictions and all these rules, and they pretty much, long story short, they pretty much told me that I couldn't pick them up, right? And it made me very, very angry. I ended up getting really pissed off at the person at the front. I didn't tell them anything, but I was just very annoyed. And it was in acknowledging me being mad was when I was able to transmute that energy, right? When we become alchemists, right, we're able to transmute the emotions, the negative emotions that we have in our body, and we're able to turn them into something good, right? Whenever I acknowledged that I was mad and I fully accepted it and I fully embraced it, that is when my emotion changed from being mad to being content, right? And this is the beauty of these negative times in our life, right? The yin and yang, right? There has to be a bad with the good, right? There has to be the negatives with the positives. If it was only positives all the time, then that would be boring, right? There has to be struggle in order for you to appreciate your life. There has to be negative times, and that's not saying that there should be negative times a lot of the times. Honestly, my life for the most part, I'm very happy, right? But the reason I'm very happy is because I'm able to accept whenever I'm sad and whenever I'm angry, right? And whenever I get upset and I get angry, I acknowledge it, and then through acknowledging it and through being at peace with it, I'm able to transmute it into something good, into a positive emotion. And when we start to become alchemists in this way, our life will be happy most of the time, right? And that is the true key to happiness, is understanding that there's going to be highs and lows, right? There's going to be times that are going to be devastating for you, right? Maybe you lose a relative, maybe you lose somebody very close to you, maybe maybe your car breaks down, right? Whatever it is, but these are all, lessons. And once we view them in this way, and once we're okay with it, that is when our life completely changes, and that is when we will experience happiness for most of the time, right? It's all about perspective. It's all about putting that in perspective. And so next time you end up getting upset, or next time you end up being sad, acknowledge it, right? Observe it. Try to put your awareness on it, right? Because a lot of the times whenever we're angry or upset, we like to tell, or at least for me, sometimes I like to tell myself that I'm not upset or I'm not mad whenever I am, and this is just bypassing that emotion, and it's not, it's just pushing it to the side, right? Once we acknowledge it, then we bring it to the surface, right? And this was when we're able to alchemize this emotion and we're able to transmute it, right? And that is when we experience happiness, right? And that is the key to happiness, right? That is the truth about happiness. And so I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed my message here about happiness. I wanted to share this because I got inspired to make this video. And if you guys have any future video recommendations that you have for me, feel free to let me know down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to comment that down below as well. You can leave a like on my channel as well. It would be really appreciated. It lets me know that you guys are enjoying these videos and adding value to your life. And if you just want to say hi, you can DM me on Instagram at NoahIsArc. But with all that being said, my friends, have a wonderful afternoon, morning, or night wherever you're at. And peace, love, and happiness.